Okay, guys, yeah, good everyone. This is Smart Grid. Well, I just want to do a quick review on the reason why ZOR USD stopped at where it stopped, and the reason for this drop that you saw here. Now, in one of my video, I said that ZOR USD is currently trading at a cycle of 3,500 and 3,120, and that cycle was a 56-day cycle. It means that every 56 days, the bulls that are going to be trading that cycle of 3,500 and 3,120, they are going to be buying more of gold every 56 days. And the first take profit level for that cycle is 3,612 or 3,611.9. So when the market got to 3,611.9, in my other video, I said that if the market gets to that price, just wait for a daily closure. That if a daily candle closes above 3,611.9, it means that there are more buyers in the market willing to take the price higher than the first vibration level. So the next time that they are going to be stepping in is going to be on the 22nd of October. That was what I said in my last video. And you saw that when the market got to on the 22nd of October, which was I think around this price here, you saw that there was a massive drop, which led to the market reacting to various vibration levels. Now, the reason why the market stopped at where it stopped is not really because it wants to start dumping. That's the reason why it stopped at 4,381. The reason for this is because the current cycle that ZOR USD is currently trading, which is a cycle of 3,500 and 3,120, met an opposition. When market progresses from one point to another, there are certain levels where it meets opposition, or it might get to a point where it meets what they call conjunction in astro-based analysis. When market conjunct at certain prices, the price at which it is conjuncting, it combines its current energy with the recent vibration energy so that it can propel higher. But the reason why this guy stopped here is because there was an opposition to the current vibration of the market, and that opposition from the low of 3,120 was supposed to meet at 4,380. You see this price here? This was the major reason why the market stopped at where it stopped. So, and it was trading above the newly arising. I said in my previous video that as the market is progressing, it is going to get to a point at 4,196. Then when it gets to 4,196, it is going to create a new arising. Now, before a new arising is going to be formed, the current high, which is the high of this high you're seeing here, 4,381, is going to blend with a low price to produce a middle value. So we are seeing the market creating a new arising by dumping from the high of 4,381 to 4,005. You see this price here? 4,005 is a major price which the market must not close below. A daily candle must not close below for the market to propel higher. And the next critical vibration that we are seeing from the high of 4,381 is 4,005. From the theorem of vibration, the law of 7, we are seeing the market reacting massively to 4,005. These are the three most important prices you should take note of: 4,253.9, 4,128.8. These are the three most crucial prices which the market has vibrated to. The first one here was when it fell from 4,380 and fell. You saw the market reacted massively to this price, and it went higher, inducing much buyers to step into the market before dumping aggressively to the next vibration level. When it got to the next vibration level at 4,128.8, you saw that the market stopped within that range and closed below it until it found a reasonable support at 4,400.4. Within that range of 4,005, that was where the market stopped before pulling aggressively to close below this most important price, which is 4,128. So what we are seeing now, we are waiting patiently to see what the market is going to do. Now, this recent drop that the market has dropped, it has created a new selling cycle. The cycle that we are expecting now is from the low that gold made in, I think, 1988 or 1980. Within that range was 252. So we are seeing a reasonable pullback from the high of 4,381 and the low of 252. We are seeing a 5.7 days cycle. So in 5.7 days from this current high that ZOR USD is, which is going to be on Monday, I think on Monday or Tuesday, the market is going to start looking towards going to the entry price because sellers are stepping in. Before you see the market going higher, market will not just put higher if there are no sellers in the market. There must be a kind of agreement between those who want to buy and those who want to sell before you see market progressing higher or dumping lower. So we are seeing sellers stepping into this market in 5 days time from this current low, which is going to be on Monday. So most sellers are going to step in, but the price that the market is currently is a way too low for them to start selling the market. So we are expecting a reasonable pullback to the selling zone. This is the price that the seller will be willing to sell this market, 4,254. And 4,254 is a key vibration level at 4. This is the key vibration from the high of 4,381. 4,254 is a key vibration level. So there is every possibility of this new week that we are entering looking bullish because I see the market going towards this particular zone from on Monday till 10 days time. That is throughout next week is going to be a week of pullback to give sellers more reasonable price if they are willing to sell the market within that range. So from on Monday to Friday, we are seeing the market progressing higher towards the sell zone of 4,254 and 4,296. So let's just see how it plays out if even as we expect more bulls to step in. Now, the cycle of 3,500, 3,120, like I said earlier, is a bullish cycle. Now, that cycle, more buyers are going to step in 118 days. 118 days from the low of 3,120. So in 118 days, which is going to be on Tuesday, we are seeing more buyers stepping into this market, and there's willingness of the sellers willing to sell this market in 5 days time, which is going to be on Monday. So when the sellers step in on Monday, the buyers will step in on Tuesday to take the price to the price that the sellers are willing to sell the market, which is going to be currently from what we are seeing from this current cycle, 4,254 and 4,296.